Hello, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, what I'd like to do for you, Scorpios, is to give you a financial reading, and this reading is valid until the end of August. Okay? So, I'm going to be doing this reading in two segments. The first, which is this one, we're going to be using my fairy tale fortune Lenormand cards or fortune cards here. And then in part B, I'm going to be using tarot. Okay, and we're going to see what variation of variations of messages that spirit would like to share with you. Rest assured, Scorpios, that this reading, as with any other reading, simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you valuable information so that you can at least make your best financial decisions moving forward. Okay? If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, including Part B, which I will be posting soon here. All right. So, as indicated, I'm going to be using my fairy tale fortune cards today. And then I'm going to start off by shuffling up and sharing with you, Scorpio, what I'm seeing as the overarching theme or headliner, if you will, the message that pervades your reading, particularly during this time period in question. And then I'm going to share with you what I see that you may have already experienced in your past, or some of you might be in process of experiencing, and to share with you a probable outcome should you continue on as you are. Rest assured, Scorpios, that you are, in fact, the captain of your own ship. So if I share something with you that has yet to materialize, be sure to examine what it is that you're doing now so that you can mitigate those circumstances or unwanted circumstances. Okay, so I'm going to go on and just shuffle up like I'm as indicated here to just get an indication first, to just ask spirit what is true of Scorpio's financial situation, about Scorpio's financial situation. Share with me first, spirit, the overarching theme or the headliner that's pervading the time period in question, which is until the end of August. Okay, let's see what it is that spirit would want you to know, Scorpio. Okay, let's go on and just start off again by just starting with the overarching theme here. So we have, I'm going to select three cards. We have the ship. All right, and the ship is all about a journey. It's all about progress and a reward for you. This card bodes well for, in terms of, an overarching thing, in terms of forward movement, improvement perhaps in your financial situation. Let's select two more cards here. We have the fox. Wow. So with the fox, you just might be deceived, or someone just might deceive you if you're not cautious, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'm going to consolidate all of these cards to just give you a story that you can understand. And then let's select one more card here. We have the moon. Okay? And with the moon, this card is all about an honor that comes to you and others. See the light that reside within you. And of course, this card is totally diametrically opposed to what the moon card represents in tarot. These are two different systems, ladies and gentlemen. So just looking at these three cards here, I'm just going to make a few general observations, and then I'm going to tell you a story here, okay? So I'm certainly seeing some type of a business trip that you guys might be planning, or perhaps I'm also getting an indication that some of you might even work in a traveling type industry or for an agency, okay? But I'm seeing a lot of duplicities surrounding your situation. I'm seeing false pretenses here, All right. I'm seeing a trip perhaps connected, even perhaps with a flight or a cruise here, but Spirit is saying that this might be a wrong time for you guys to travel here because deception seems to surround this trip. Okay, so since always traveling requires us spending money here, this might be Spirit way of telling you just don't waste your money at this point, at this time here. I don't think this would be a good time because, or if you are traveling, you may want to consider watching out for a treacherous traveling companion. All right. I'm also getting an indication that some of you might even want to be an artist or a spiritual counselor because I see you being very, very intuitive, very psychic, or some of you might even um, dabble in a in some type of undercover type work here. All right. So let's go on and just try to create a story here for you, Scorpios. Okay. So it looks like I do feel that you guys have been saving or you're planning to save for some type of a trip. But I do see some money. It looks like some type of money or something that's going to be coming towards you from trade, commerce, either a business of your own or from a business. Or some of you may even receive an inheritance of some sort. But Spirit seems to be urging you to plan for a rainy day and that you might need to create a more realistic budget here. All right. So I see you in process of I see these things kind of shaping up for you within three days to either three weeks I'm getting. Okay. Spirit is also asking you to avoid, you know, taking risky financial decisions here. Because if you don't, remember here we have this fox. Someone is going to deceive you here or it's going to result in some type of a loss or a scam here. So be very cautious. But, ladies and gentlemen, despite your challenges here, you have the moon here. So you can certainly expect supreme success to occur. And even for those of you who may have been having problems at work here, I'm seeing you either launching a new job or just rising in your position here. Okay? So this is, ladies and gentlemen, the overarching energy that I'm kind of seeing here for you here because and just to add here, I do see too with this moon card, it also brings, ladies and gentlemen, a resolution to any financial problems that may have been plaguing you. Okay, these cards are really trying to tell you too to just trust your intuition, and if you're gonna do it big. Think big, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's go on and just pull some cards, ladies and gentlemen, to represent your past situation and we're gonna pull cards until we get to the fish card would be the relevant money card here, and that those cards will represent your past. Okay, and then we're gonna see what would be what you can expect as a probable outcome. Okay. Now, Scorpio, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have for your past, we have the clouds. Wow, wow. So this card here is riddled with a lot of doubt as well as confusion here. You're looking for the light at the end of a long dark tunnel here. So remember, these are all your past cards. Okay. So connected with your financial situation, there's a lot of doubt and confusion that was surrounding that area for you. And then you have the mouse. And when the mouse appears in your reading, you can rest assured that you certainly feel that something is eating at you, something is nagging at you. Your finances, right? And it's caused you to become very stressed and anxious here. It also shows a very unstable type job, ladies and gentlemen. And then you have the mountain. Wow. So the mountain is all about a challenge, an enemy that you may have had to kind of go up against. It could be in your work area, something that's connected with your finances. Here, you had a challenge there, a challenge over which you thought you could never resolve. But you did, didn't you, in some way here? And then we have the fish, okay, and that's the relevant card here. So let's open up all these cards. And ladies and gentlemen, all of these cards are negative, most of them. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're negative, but they're not good cards when you're looking at it for financial situations. All right? So at least you can applaud yourself that this is in the past and this is behind you, or it may be in the process of happening. So let me make a few general observations here. So I certainly see a lot of anxieties, a lot of doubt, confusion. You know, you seem that it seems that you felt that your success was blocked. You felt stymied or trapped in in a sense here, and many of you really felt like giving up, or you just felt like you've fallen into an abyss of despair, if you will. Some of you may have even resigned your position here that I'm getting, or just left your job because you just got so sick of it, all right? Or you just was constantly having stressful delays, setbacks after say setbacks. Every time you turn around, a bill pop up. So much so that, ladies and gentlemen, you almost was afraid to check your mailbox because you know that all you will receive is bills. And money just simply became very scarce. But guess what? Your trouble is almost over, Scorpio. So let's go on and just make a story here. So I'm seeing that many of you suffered loss or even ruin. And you suffered these because more than likely it came as a result of your poor decisions, or you just made irrational decisions here. Okay? But you did realize, ladies and gentlemen, having gone through those financial challenges, that you needed to start being a bit more attentive to your spending habits. Okay? Just to provide you with a bit more specifics, you simply just, ladies and gentlemen, experienced setbacks after setbacks, so much so that it really drained you. It made you restless. It made you tense. Even made you cheat with yourself, perhaps as well as others here, because you was pen and pinching. Okay? And for some of you, I see money perhaps may have gotten lost through theft, which kind of caused a lot of bills to kind of continue to pile up and pile up. You couldn't, make your payments on times, and perhaps your credit even got a bit destroyed because of it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go on and just see what the future holds for you here. Okay, let's hope it's a little bit better. But of course, the bottom energy did tell us, ladies and gentlemen, that radical changes are to be expected here. So let's hope for very, very positive cards here. So let's go on and just slide this back here. We have the fish here. Now we're just going to take a peek to see what your probable outcome would be should you continue on as you are. And Scorpio, keep in mind, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and pull these cards. We have the sun. Wow. Now this sun is similar to the card, or to the depiction of what you would see in tarot. With this sun, it certainly radiates success, ladies and gentlemen, and it shines on everything you do. Next message. Next card. We have the tree. And the tree is all about forwards movement. It's all about growth. It's all about, ladies and gentlemen, projects being blessed from above. All right? Sounds positive so far, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have that little old butt here, right? The cross. It shows a burden to bear, and maybe a spirit might be nearby. So you know already, ladies and gentlemen, that there is some type of challenge ahead here. Okay? But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, whatever challenge that is ahead, wow. You can unlock the secret. You can resolve whatever it is that comes towards you. All right? So let's go on and just look at these cards, and then I'm going to make a few general observations, and then I'm going to share with you another story here to help you capture the essence of what I'm saying here. I'm certainly seeing something, or some of you guys look like you're going to be doing something in the entertainment industry, or you're going to be getting money going to be coming from that here. Okay, it's some type. It looks like it's a very competitive industry. I'm seeing some of you kind of surrounding yourself. I'm seeing very positive transaction. For those of you who may have been ailing, I'm seeing recovery. Okay, these cards are kind of all building up to say that, ladies and gentlemen, your past certainly does not determine your future. You have the magic to create your own narrative. You are the captain of your own ship. I'm also seeing a substantial amount of money that's going to be coming towards you guys. Okay? Some of you are a spiritual leader, or you're going to be doing something um, in regards or in that type, in that area I'm kind of getting. But I'm also seeing a lot of tension, a lot of pain and depression that you guys seem to be going through, and it looks like it's more seems connected spiritual depression I'm kind of getting. But I'm seeing back pains too, okay? But understand that destiny is at play here with this key here, okay? And it's your karmic determination to succeed, I'm seeing. So let's go on and try to give you a story to capture the essence here. All right. I certainly see a new source of income that you guys are gonna establish, okay? And when you do start to get that, I'm saying because your past has been so tumultuous, you know, you're gonna feel that you finally gotten to an end of a very very long and dark tunnel here, okay? I see that you guys, you really don't like your job. It seems like some of you feel it's miserable. Some of you may even be unemployed here, but I see you advancing or getting a new job, and it could be a management type position or a director. It looks like it's a very affluent type position here, or a coveted type position that many of you might want here. But you're going to have to make some sacrifices here because the cross is always what? They sometimes it bring the cross usually always brings about burdens that we have to bear. You're gonna have to make some sacrifices, and that might include saving for a rainy day, as I've indicated, or kind of budgeting your money a bit more, and to stop lending money to people who don't deserve your resources. Okay. Also, see multiple opportunities coming your way here. So certainly prosperity awaits, and a more abundant life awaits you here. Some of you might even also get work or gain a higher position in the hospital, or I'm seeing something connected as well with the pharmaceutical industry, again, or some type of spiritual type work might also be denoted. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have here to share with you in terms of what Lenormand would like you to know here. Keep in mind that if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So, as you push forward towards your goals, Scorpios, what I like to leave with you in conclusion is a few messages to kind of help you reflect on your relationship to money, to your career, and to abundance itself. So with that said, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my oracle deck here, and I'm going to give you 5 closing messages. And keep in mind, Scorpios, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So Spirit, give me 5 more messages here to share with Scorpio in closing. And again, this reading is valid until the end of August. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. Allowing. Understand that radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So, what's needed can come next. Grief, okay? While some of you may be or have been a bit depressed about your circumstances, understand that tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Okay, next message. Invite help, Scorpio. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Next message. Inner power, Scorpio. Just as this lion here, ask God to give you the courage and the power to do what must be done. Okay? And let's see here. We have two more messages, Spirit. All right. Karma. Okay. Understand, Scorpio, that there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Remember, as I told you, your past certainly does not determine your future. And last message today, Scorpio, limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything in even you, Scorpio. All right. So, this is the reading that I have for you guys. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Again, be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send an email. Thanks a lot for your time and enjoy your day.